This is a side plank progression that incorporates rotation. We're going to start at the counter, which is one of the easier surfaces because it's up higher. So with my feet back away, I'm going to turn my feet so they face sideways. And I want to make sure that I keep this shoulder in this kind of down where I tuck my elbow into my side. So I don't want to let this start to ride up towards my ear. Sometimes I have patients turn their neck and they should feel like they have their full range of motion. If I'm tensing at my shoulder, my neck won't move as well, and that'll show me that I'm not doing this quite right. And then in this position, I have people with their free hand reach to take it towards where their other hand is, and then their head follows their hand as they open up into this T position. This is a good endurance exercise for this arm that's on the counter. Coming through, I can stop here, or I can rotate even more and kind of take my hand underneath the hand that's on the counter. You just have to watch that if you go into that increased rotation, I'm not letting the shoulder hike up towards my ear, I make sure this stays down. So just to see what it looks like from the back, you see I swiveled my feet the other way. So the hand that's on the counter, that foot is behind. And I take this towards, and I can stop right at the tip of the counter, where I can try and rotate a little bit further. And then I just let my hand come straight out to the side for this human T position. I have my body in pretty much a straight line. I'm not sagging in one way or the other. And usually I tell people to do this either 10 to 20 times or 30 to 90 seconds. And if that's easy, I would go to a lower surface, like the edge of a couch, edge of a chair, and I would do the same thing. Start off in somewhat of a push-up position, let my feet swivel, so I get into that side plank, and then it's the same idea here. I let my hand come back towards the table or even a little bit underneath, if that feels okay. And then I let my arm rotate up and out to this human T, really focusing on how the position of my shoulder is, not letting this go towards my ear, really keeping this elbow tucked in and squeezing into my armpit to pull that shoulder down. Same thing, 30 to 90 seconds going through it, nice and smooth, or trying to do somewhere in the 10 to 20 times. And if that gets easy, you could also progress to doing that on the floor.